Hey, sports fans, welcome to week 4 of Tahoe Sportsline, the NFL version. We've got Commissioner Tooney and Coach McLaughlin. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, we're not talking baseball, it's the playoffs.
We'll talk about the baseball come World Series, but right now it's NFL football.
All right.
But before we get started, Commissioner Tooney, let's talk about our Facebook contest.
All right, our week 3 winners, Steve Kolznick won an ATV tour from Lake Tahoe Adventures for getting 6 out of his 10 picks correct. And then Andrew Klein won $25 to Sushi Pier for going just 500. That's all it takes to win, and you can play too. Just log on to our Facebook page or go to our website. The contest is right there, and all you have to do is pick 10 games, 10 winners against us. And you know what? You could be a winner too.
I'm going to put a shout out for the experts here. No one has beaten the experts yet so far in this very young NFL season.
This will be the week we get beat, right?
Of course. Coach, who are the games you have on tap for us to talk about this week?
Well, our experts have picked 3 really good games. We're going to start with Washington in Oakland, and Oakland is getting 3.5 points, and I think that's a really not enough because Oakland's coming off a short work. They got banged up against it, got kind of embarrassed by the Denver, and Terrell Pryor has a concussion. Washington is bound to break out one of these times. I like Washington giving up the points.
I agree with you. I think the Redskins are due to come out and get a win. 0-3. I mean, the NFC East as a division has performed poorly. I just don't see the Redskins losing again. They're having to give up 3.5 points on the road. I still see they're not as bad of a team as their record suggests. I'm going to take the Redskins.
Terrell Pryor is going to look like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady combined this week. The Redskins can't stop anyone. The last time an NFL team was this porous on defense, I think your parents were still in high school.
Ouch.
It could be.
I'll take the Raiders on this one.
Speaking of Tom Brady, we have New England also playing against Atlanta in Atlanta, and Brady and company are getting 1.5 points. This does not happen very often. New England's been favorites for years, but New England's coming in this game with no running back, no wide receiver. Even if Gronk comes back, he's it, and their defense is porous, and Atlanta at home is really pretty tough. I like Atlanta in this game.
I agree. Atlanta is really tough, and they are a very difficult team to play at home. But I just don't see the Patriots losing to the Falcons. The Patriots are 1.5 point underdogs, but they're getting Gronk back, and I just think they're going to win.
I agree with you, and also you take into to account that New England is running the ball really well. Top 5 rushing team in the NFL, and they just manhandled the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week, who is a run defense first team. I'll take the Patriots and the 1.5 with Brady and Gronkowski returning.
Well, actually, most college teams can probably manhandle Tampa Bay right now. But that's not subject for another
We'll talk
time.
about that later.
The last game we have is Miami versus New Orleans in New Orleans. New Orleans is getting 7.5 points. Breeze, Sean Payton, New Orleans may be the best team in the NFL. I like them going away.
New Orleans ranks 4th overall in total defense, and they're re-energized under Rob Ryan on that defense, and they have Sean Payton back coaching them. This is a much different Saints team than we saw last year. I like the Saints.
I don't think you've been watching any of the Dolphin games. Dolphins, balanced offense, balanced defense. It's the AFC East year. Dolphins on this one all the way.
No way.
All right. Make sure you log on to our Facebook competition. It's a free contest, great prizes, and that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Tahoe Sportsline.